one-woman POS stand to one of Nigeria's leading energy enterprises, the Bank of Industry is powering enterprise at every scale. Guided by its corporate strategy, BOI is transforming Nigeria's industrial sector, building infrastructure, energizing MSMEs, and turning bold ideas into national growth. Today on BOI Impact, we track that promise from a corner shop to a national power project in Sapele.
Hello and welcome to BOI Impact. I'm Senami Omotosho. In this episode, as we delve deeper into industry, we spotlight impact across sectors.
We begin our showcase spanning Enugu, Kwara, and northern Nigeria. Steel doors, modern rice milling, and a young entrepreneur whose POS shop thrives thanks to the Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme. Our Insight segment features Business Development Service Provider, explaining how BDSPs support enterprises to scale with the help of BOI, an Ebonyi case study. Our main feature today takes you on a journey to Sapele, where we explore the massive 230 megawatt energy generation project by Inez Global Investment Limited. Finally, we wrap with highlights from the Executive Director Large Enterprises' 3-day visit to the bank's customers in Kano.
It's a packed edition. Let's jump right in.
In Enugu, Andy Young Limited is setting a new standard in security and style.
And we are now in Andy Young Aluminium Manufacturers Nigeria Limited, and in their factory. And what I'm seeing on the ground is fantastic. They are doing very well. And versus the BOI day, what is here is everybody needs to come and see it and testify what is going in there.
With BOI financing, the youth-driven company has expanded capacity, trained welders, and now supplies premium steel doors that keep buildings safe and jobs too. Food security begins with processing. Hillcrest Agro's modern mill turns local harvests into top-grade rice.
I am the plant manager of Hillcrest. Basically, we are into production of rice. We have our plant A and B. Plant A is 10 tons per hour capacity, and plant B is 20 tons per hour capacity. So I will want to take you into the plant so that you can see what we do. But this is our intake where we dump our paddy. The truck comes in here and we dump it into the intake pit. From the intake pit, it is taken by the elevator into the pre-cleaning machine where the paddy is pre-cleaned. The paddy that comes from the farm comes with chaff, comes with stone, comes with some impurities. So we remove it here, clean it before we soak it.
What do you do with it?
We sell it as byproducts. People use it for couscous, and people use it in the north for masa.
Okay.
And other people use it with pepper and oil. And these are some of the newest huskers that we have. These are part of the upgrade that we've done. You understand? So these are the machines that we procured with that. If you see it, you will see some paddy inside. This is the one that has been husked. Yeah, conditions. This is our color sortex sorting machine. It helps in removing all the black spots and any other red grain that comes in after grading in preparation for bagging. So this is our famous rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have ultimate, we have famous, then we have gold star. The ultimate is our premium. Ultimate, the percentage of broken inside is less and the seeds are longer. But these are the difference. Then followed by this. Then we have our gold star over there.
Paying farmers more and creating jobs across Kwara State. Proof that BOI support for agriculture strengthens the entire value chain.
My name is Felicia John. My brother asked me to bring some details. So I sent the details for him. After then, they sent message for me that I should link one link. So I click on it. I fill my details on it. So after then, around a month like this, so I received my 50,000 naira. So when I saw the money, I was very happy, and I'm grateful for the federal government. So I used the money to buy some of the things that I did not have in shop. So he helped my business a lot because he helped my shop to grow. Before, my shop is not that full, but now when I got the grant, so my shop, I bought some things and my shop is okay and it's full. All I want to say is that thanks a lot for everything that they did, for choosing me among the people that got the 50,000. I'm very grateful.
Behind every successful BOI loan is careful preparation. Business Development Service Providers, BDSPs, bridge the gap, helping entrepreneurs meet requirements and manage growth.
Bank of Industry is doing everything possible to make sure that they assist all some producers, some cottage industries in Nigeria. They have been succeeding. A case in question, Ebonyi State rice mill industry have benefited a lot. A case in question, if you go to Bakalke rice mill, one of the hubs of our business empire in this state, virtually every building you see in that company have benefited from Bank of Industry in the area of procurement of machineries and even working capital. So in short, Bank of Industry have done much. I know so many people that are into other areas like pure water and bottled water production. I have assisted in helping to secure the loan for people like that. There are some of them in this place and they are doing fine, relatively fine. Even those that are producing polythene materials like polythene bags and the rest of them, I've assisted them. Some block industry, some into block industry, some into different businesses. And it has been working for Ebonyi here. It has drastically reduced poverty in Ebonyi State. Initially, people were skeptical about getting loan. But I have always told them that, go and get this loan. Don't be afraid. You will not go to prison. I will assist you. You will use the money judiciously and pay back to Bank of Industry and make your profit and create job opportunity. How do I do it? I will be visiting you from time to time and give you a perfect advice as a consultant that can make you pay back the money you have collected. You will not go to prison. So, and they have been doing it, they have been working. So that is why you have numerous number of people that apply for loan in Ebonyi State here that made it possible for us to take third position in the country.
It's a partnership that turns good ideas into bankable businesses and keeps them strong long after the first disbursement. All over Nigeria, the Bank of Industry is backing major projects that light up the nation. Our main feature takes you inside operations of Inez Global Investment Limited, a private company with core activities in energy, construction, and oil and gas services.
Our relationship with BOI started sometime in 2018, 2019. We initially made our first application, and there was a particular directorate, I can't remember, that were handling it. Fortunately or unfortunately, it would seem like we didn't, not that we didn't, but we couldn't pull that through as at then. Then in 2019, 2018, when that did not go through, we were asked to rechannel our request through the Power and Aviation Intervention Fund. So it was a bit rigorous, I can tell you. It wasn't on the shelf for us to pick up. A lot of reviews were done, and BOI was very supportive. They played their parts. The technical advisors, which is AFC, they played their parts so well. And at the end of the day, we got the funds approved.
Inez Global is currently executing a 230 megawatt equipment rental and operations agreement with Sapele Power PLC to supply power directly to the national grid.
Basically, our generation in this place has improved, and that is courtesy of the efforts that Inez Global is putting. And Inez Global is, we know that as of now, they are running from one phase to the other to make sure that their generation improves further.
The power plant project involves Inez Global undertaking the disassembly, relocation, refurbishment, and recommissioning of 9 barge-mounted gas turbines.
In here we have 16 panels, 8 panels for phase 1 and 8 panels for phase 2. And each of these panels we have incoming and outgoing. One of the panels facing the barges and the other panel facing the transformer, where we evacuate the power supply. We also have a remote terminal unit, an RTU panel. And on this RTU panel, that's where we have the protection interface with TCN is connected to. This is where we see the 330, the higher voltage side, and also protection of our whole facility when it comes to our evacuation.
Yeah, this is part of our project. This is the gas treatment plant. We have the 600 meters gas pipeline that is coming from NGC, and this is the inlet valve. We process the gas here and then we inject it into our generation area. This has a capacity of processing about 100 million scf per day, and that's why we're processing our gas as it stands today. This was commissioned in 2022, and it has been operational since 2022 to date, and we've never had any problem with it. There would have been Inez generating power in Sapele without this intervention fund. It made a whole lot of difference.
The impact in Sapele has been felt because the community has benefited. There's a lot of recruitment that has been done, and basically recruitment in this place, the community is a priority. That's our goal here.
People here are very friendly, and we work together with locals and everybody here.
Currently, 42% of the entire staff in the organization is from the community as we speak.
With financing from the Bank of Industry, this large enterprise is able to deploy the equipment and ensure this critical energy infrastructure is restored and operational for a 10-year term.
In another 5 to 10 years, Inez should be counted as one of the foremost power generating companies in Nigeria, adding to the power pool of Nigeria, making Nigeria energy self-sufficient, such that we can also even export and sell to our neighbors. We are counting on all the support that we can get from BOI as usual, and indeed, we are sure that they will follow us on this journey.
All demonstrating how BOI invests in core infrastructure to drive national growth. This past week, the Executive Director, Large Enterprises, Ifoma Uzokbala, paid a visit to some of the bank's beneficiaries in Kano State. At the 7up Bottling Company Limited, she reiterated BOI support for manufacturers that drive regional economies. The visit showcased how BOI's financing helps such crucial industries maintain and expand their production capacity, ensuring consumer goods remain accessible.
We spent 3 days in Kano. Today is the last day. 3 days just to find out projects we funded, how are they doing? Is there something more we need to do? Is there a way we can serve them better? And then also check that the funding we've advanced to them is being used like we expect. You know what is important for BOI's impact? It's not just giving money, but we want to ensure that there's impact for every money we've given. And visiting the companies has been an eye-opener. We've engaged with a number of companies. We found out what their issues are and how BOI can actually come in and support.
As one of the largest employers of labor in northern Nigeria, 7up Bottling Company's Kano plant plays a critical role in the local economy.
I think the biggest I've seen is with employment creation and employment generation. We've gone to factories that employ over 4,000 people. We've gone to factories that have innovated. Textile is one area that has been a challenge in Nigeria. And we've gone to factories where what has happened is that, yes, they were doing textile, printing fabrics, but because of the competition from China, what has happened is that they've innovated. So they're doing a lot of things. We visited 2 companies and they moved away completely from mass producing fabrics to producing what they call the twines, the yarns. And this also, they're servicing their facility, employing people, and we're happy. So it's not all gloom when it comes to the textile cotton industry, because we see a lot happening. We went to a company that was doing cotton textile before, and they're now doing polyester and using raw material, some of it recycled. So this makes us happy, and we see what we want to see. Innovation, this is very important to us. We need to innovate because the world is changing. And every time the world changes, we have to change to align. So really, it's been an eventful 3 days, and we're happy we got to see the projects we've funded, see what challenges they have and how we can help them better.
The vision of the Bank of Industry is to continue to be a catalyst for growth, helping large enterprises and emerging businesses not only to compete locally, but also to become world-class players, driving a new era of industrialization and prosperity for Nigeria. From Kano, this has been your BOI Impact News Wrap.
From a neighborhood POS stand to one of Africa's biggest bottling plants, today's episode proves that BOI financing builds Nigeria's economy from the ground up. To learn how the Bank of Industry can support your own enterprise, large, small, or nano, visit www.boi.ng. Follow us on social media or call 0700 call BOI. Remember, choosing products made in Nigeria, by Nigerians and using Nigerian raw materials means choosing to sponsor our collective success. Try it this week. I'm Senam Yomotosho. Thanks for watching BOI Impact.